Friends, family, new faces just joining the journey, welcome. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Erin Poppy Pollock, daughter of Mark and Judy, little sister of Katie and Emily, but most importantly, the niece of Aaron Dunmeyer. Now before I share with you about how this journey started, there are a few things you need to understand about the relationship I have with my aunt. She is my rock, plain and simple. My version of running away as a child was paging my aunt at work, telling her to pick me up when she came home, and then sitting out in my front yard in a towel, waiting until she did. Rebellious, I know. When the troubles of my life switched from lost Polly Pockets and broken crayons to lost friends and broken hearts, I began to cling more to my aunt. Although her advice wasn't always helpful, the hug at the end of the conversation was. She used to tell me that all my problems were just part of a journey. Being a teen who thought the world was out to get her, this advice was anything but helpful. The journey wasn't going to fix my here and now. At least, I didn't think it was going to. January 12, 2011. I remember the call from my mom like it happened just today. It's burned and engraved in my mind. There are nights it still haunts me. Poppy, no, everyone's okay, but I'm in the ER with Annie. They found a mass on her brain. At that moment, everything in my world, except for my mind, stopped. Brain masses, brain tumors, surgery, benign or malignant. Benign, that's good. Malignant, that's bad. Malignant means cancer, and well, cancer, that means death. Everything else just seemed to naturally follow. She was admitted to the hospital, and on January 14th, they resected a tumor the size of a lemon. Well, lime. We are a rum and coke family, from her head. Surgery couldn't have gone better. They got the whole tumor out. Now all there was to do was wait. Wait until we had the results of the biopsy. Wait to see which path of the journey we were destined to take. I prayed more in that 1 week than I have in my whole life. Dear Mr. God, I'd start out, please don't let it be cancer. Please make it anything but. And if it has to be cancer, don't make it the worst kind. Let it be in the first stages. That wouldn't be so horrible, right? 1 week later, she was diagnosed with glioblastoma multiforme, the most invasive and aggressive form of brain cancer. I came home from school that day and cried. I have never hated God more than I did the day I found out. I found myself asking, yelling, why? Why is this part of your plan? Why do you want her so badly? You don't need her more than we do. I know what you're thinking. They got all the tumor out. This is what we need to be focused on. Well, I've never really been good at the whole optimistic view. There is no cure for GBM. No cure. It will come back. No ifs, no ands, no buts. These thoughts have captured me. Not with ropes that I could easily get my way out of. No. These thoughts had strategically pinned me down, and they showed no signs of letting go. About a month after I was diagnosed, I went to church with my good friend Brooke. It just so happened to be the day they were preaching about how fast life can change. Kevin Kane, the one speaking, made it clear that times like these are when we need God the most. This is when we are supposed to let Him take over. On the front screen, Matthew 6:34 was on display. Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. At that moment, I knew. I knew why this was part of the plan. I knew what needed to happen. I told my mom that I wanted to have Livestrong-esque bracelets made to show Amy we were right behind her every step of this journey. They needed to be yellow, Amy's favorite color, and gray, the color of brain cancer awareness. My sisters came up with the idea for the phrase that would be forever engraved on these bracelets and in our hearts. Let the journey begin. Life is a journey, not a destination. Enjoy the moments. It took a brain tumor and a little bit of God for me to grasp what my aunt has been trying to teach me for years. This idea, with the help of family and friends, became the fund. Let the Journey Begin was founded to raise money to go towards not only the research of adult brain cancer, but also a comfort fund. Raising money so that one day the word incurable would no longer exist. Let the Journey Begin was founded for other reasons. To be an outlet of hope, not only for my family, but for others going through the same journey. Hope is contagious. Remember that. Live that. I want you to spread this message for me. One day at a time, this is enough. Do not look back and grieve over the past, for it is gone. And do not be troubled about the future, for it has yet to come. Live in the present, the here, the now, and make it so beautiful that it will be worth remembering. Happiness is a journey. Treasure every moment you have with the ones you love. Don't forget to smile at the little things, like a rainbow after the storm, or the colorful sunset after a long day. Don't forget to tell those you care about that you love them. Life will change in the blink of an eye. But most importantly, realize the journey you're in, enjoy your journey, and let new journeys begin. Thank you.